Welcome to the Big Picture, Philippines. So my name is Dave,
My name is Mike.
and we are here with another podcast episode. Mike?
Let's introduce our
introduce-
special guest.
Exactly. So we have
Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you for inviting me for the big picture, for having me here. So I'm Christian Gonzales. I'm the managing proprietor of Cusina Lucas
Amazing.
restaurant. Yeah.
yes.
Amazing,
Have you
amazing.
eaten there, Mike? Wala
Yes,
pa.
yes.
Yes, okay.
Amazing kayang food ito. No bias, no bias. Ikaw, me, but,
Yeah.
actually, katong the presentation of katong bitong Markboat.
Yeah.
The one of the best because like in everything, the image is everything there, diba?
Yes.
So, but not just check presentation, but actually the food there, like you need to, like I would definitely recommend to try their food.
Wow,
Like
thank you.
Filipino, authentic yun siya.
Yes.
Nice.
I promise.
Thank you. Yeah, actually it is our best seller. The
okay.
crispy pata bundle.
Mm.
We call
Oh,
it
wow.
crispy pata bundle, yeah. And the concept really of that boat is I was a seafarer before. So I kind of like,
that's why.
okay, let's make it a boat.
Ah.
Yeah.
I've noticed, just this side comment.
Okay.
With a lot of, I see like when I'm biking around Cebu City or even Bohol, there's like these houses with ship na
Oh.
or boat, no?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
either
yeah.
a pilot or a...
So-
So what's that all about?
Mark,
There's something that you want to...
Yeah, I think maybe it's more like sa seaman na gid na siya no.
Mm.
Sa usan na gid na siya
okay.
kasi seafarer more embedded na gid na sila. Ganahan
I see.
ko nga ingani.
Yeah.
Like in Bohol also I can see nga mga houses that
Yes.
like naagid ka ng sign like kanang barko or kanang wheel bitaw timon.
Namurag,
Yeah.
dingin niya.
Yeah, it goes to show as well, maybe, that those are, for some, most of them,
Mm.
who's working abroad, like these are like whole their lives.
Right.
Diba?
Oh.
Mm.
And then, you just, once you retire, sometimes what do you do? Or how do you remind yourself?
I think that's where the passion is, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think because gikan siya dito as OFW and
Yeah.
as a seafarer,
Yeah.
so I think dira siya naka-relate and that's the reason why na ang deep purpose
Yeah.
niya and why you started. But let me ask you this, like why did you start that business?
Oh, the business for the restaurant. I don't really have the strong reason for the restaurant. No. The reason why did I start a business? So I was a seafarer before. No. Almost a decade. About 9 years. I was a seafarer, and then I stopped because I realized nga time is so valuable. Diba?
100%.
Yeah, so as an OFW, mo gid na siya baylo na to sa ato ang kahago bitaw nga mangitag kwarta dito sa gawas. Then my mother at that time 4 years ago was diagnosed with cancer. Kita na ko dito sa barko nga akong mga kauban manguli na lang bitaw sila nga wala na ilahang loved ones, di ba? Then I realized what's really the purpose of going here, making money abroad, and then nga na bitaw. I mean, nothing against those people nga nagsakay gihapon karon no, because I realized manggod nga it's more of what you love doing.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
And the circumstances
Yeah.
as well, because we don't know.
Yeah, also to them. I'm just speaking sa akong experience.
Of course,
diba?
of course. So,
Right, so
lahi matag stories, good, but
Yes.
the good thing sa imuha is imo bitong, well, when you talk about value sa time, especially na you need to be with your family and mo binay murag deeper meaning sa imong self na ganahan ka maka-provide nila, di ba?
right.
And siguro from there murag nakapainit nimo mo na nihatag nimo burning fire and you want to start a business.
Yeah. I stopped. I went home
Because
without
of primarily the cancer? Is
the
that-
cancer.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, the time
Okay.
of being with the family. I realized. So, I was thinking, okay. Before I don't have this amount of money, like my salary on board. Kaya man, di ba? So why not go home and then find something else, di ba? And live at the very minimum. I don't have any family at that time yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so
What age were you at that time?
27, 28.
Okay.
Around nga ng age. Then, after ato is, I managed the small restaurant, typical karinderya. Yeah. Then, ang among customer was production worker or construction workers. And then, my mother went to Bohol for her recovery sa cancer because nag-chemo siya, radiation, and then kinahanglan siya nga mag-recover. So, I managed the restaurant at that time. Ako ang nagbuot o unsaon ako di ba?
Yeah.
Because before ug akong mama na adira, di gyud ko kabuot.
Of course.
Because it's her business.
Yeah.
Wait,
What can I say? What can I say?
So just to let our audience understand, no? So there's this carinderia has already been existing.
Yeah, it's a family business. Yeah.
And I've heard since you were young.
Yeah, since
Even
I was
if you were
young.
abroad, the carinderia was going.
Yeah.
And then your mom was running it.
Yeah.
So
I
is it Cusina Lucas
way
before?
No,
Or-
it was my
What's the name?
mother's name. Arlene. Arlene Store.
Arlene Store.
Yeah.
Very
Somewhere in
simple.
Talakban.
No, somewhere in Tingob, Mandawi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, near IPI. You know IPI, right?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
near IPI.
Okay.
So
Okay.
kung moadto mo kay IPI sa plan to, before you get to IPI, makita gid
So
ninyo.
IPI sa rin yung
target.
customers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay,
there was
landmark.
this. Niundag ka and she also stopped because you need to recover and have that treatment. So once you got this, I realized because you had no plans, right?
Yeah.
You went home without plans.
I don't have plans.
Risky kind of siya. But because for the family.
The good thing is, for the family, and the good thing at that time, I don't have any responsibility at all.
Yes.
Diba? Ako lang self akong ginabuhi.
Yeah.
And also with your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing of starting all over again, it's very courageous.
Yeah.
It's not like
I mean,
easy.
It takes
Yeah.
guts. Good.
Your guts, yeah.
That's why, as what Mike said, it needs to have a deeper sense. Diba? Okay, if dili lang tungod atong na-realize na ko nga time was very valuable, so I wouldn't stop. Diba?
Yes. So,
Okay.
so you had the opportunity to continue the carinderia
Yeah.
because it was the natural progression of things.
Yeah.
Sige, so what happened? What happened?
Yeah.
So what happened? Pandemic came. Carinderia was okay. I mean, we're earning. And then pandemic came. And then all businesses closed. Katong mga production, IPI, and everything else around our
Temporary.
carinderia, the corporate na mga businesses. So nag-down, walay operations, and then all of our people also went home. Okay, wala na. And then, I don't have any plans at all. And then, I was keep on playing Mobile Legends at that time. Okay.
So, na-depression.
Yeah.
Or laugh of them.
I think,
So yan naka-timing na
Yeah.
you went home, pandemic
Pandemic.
na time.
Diba? Yung
Napadyo kay
Crazy, no?
nahiya mo the circumstances that you had
Yeah.
with your family. So everything is like rock
Crumbling,
bottom.
crumbling,
Yeah, rock bottom yun siya.
siguro, wala lang yun siguro na ako na-feel nga ang pressure bitaw when it comes to finances because I was really single and then I don't have any responsibility at all. And then we're coming from the poor family say. Yeah, so ing ana siya. So ako okay sige. Let's wait na lang for mag-open na sa balik ang market. Ing ana bitaw, and then it came naabtan siya og 2 years ba to nga pa di ba pandemic.
So how are you doing that? Wala, no income for you?
No income for me. So I still have savings pa man ato at that time. Ang naka-trigger lang gid nako at that time to make this restaurant is ang kuan kanang board kay ko.
Yeah, so looking motivation ba?
I would like to say that in a different way, bro. Na when you hit rock bottom, no, there's no other way but to bounce back.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I must ma-inspire sila, but really,
Bored.
Board. Pamayan ako. Okay.
but I think we can what do you call this? Magkasinabot ta dira because born entrepreneurs is maabot bitaw kita sa time. That's why kita mga entrepreneurs, we keep on thinking about things bitaw sa atong himuon, sa atong mga ingani.
Yeah.
So at that time, I was there na unsa na sa akong himuon. Okay, before wala pa ni tanan, I keep on kilig kay ko mag-utingkay, maggabas-gabas, maghimo-himo og mga kuan. So ingana ako nga pagkatao, no.
Yeah.
So yeah, at that time, wala man, boring man kayo. Sige lang tag Mobile Legends and all. Okay, sige, magluto-luto ko. So, dito nag-start, nagluto, and then I took pictures of my photos, and then akong gipadala sa akong mga silingan ramsad nako akong mga relatives nako. So, asa akong isuon. So, akong gipadala dito. Akong gipakaon nila, okay ni, ana na. Then, kauyon sila. And then later on, naay usa ka I wasn't thinking about selling really my food. And then ay usa ka book ningon nga pwede mo palit. Yan na siya ba? Pwede mag-order. Dito ko nakuyawan at the same time kana
Excited.
bitang di ba? Wala kuyawan di ba? Kuyawan anong naman ni order? Di ba? Wala ko kay plan. So, sige, I'll take this. So nagluto ko and then luto ko ito sa steam rice and then chicken wings. Because chicken wings at that time is okay kasi diba? And then nagluto ko. Kuyawan ko, saan ko ako I don't have any background when it comes to cooking at all. Ganahan lang ako magluto-luto, ganahan ako mag-create, diba? So, pagluto, nagpalit ko og kanang cup sa kanang laylam bitaw. Ay, sorry to yeah, so
What yung mga tactics man? That you won't hear anywhere else, right? There you go. So,
so I bought this
Interesting,
I bought this container and then I forgot to bought this cup bitaw nga cover niya. So akong ibutang ang kanang steam rice and then I wrap it with plastic, regular plastic sa karinderya and then I don't know if okay ba siya. And then it was late and then ako palang daan, I'm not convinced that it's a good recipe no nga akong gihimo. But okay, sige, I need to stand, di ba? Ganahan ko nga basin niya unog din ako i-deliver, basin og lain na niya yung isulti, di ba? At least. So akong gi-deliver, it costs her around 500 pesos ang kato nga iyang order. And then timing kaayo nga pag-abot nako sa ilaha because she is also a business owner. Nya pag-abot na ko dito sa ilang office, iyang mama ni sugat saka ko dito. It was second floor. It's like this. And then
Ligriha, no?
pag ano na ko.
Detail ba?
Saan ako? Akong gihatag, ma'am, ma'am. Dagandahin ko sa kanang ko. Because I'm a person, I'm a introvert type of a person. So, ulaw ko. So, dagan ko. Sakay ko sa akong sakyanan ko, ma'am.
And wa siya na imbong, nanidagan ka.
Wala siya kita. Okay. Wala kita. Iya lang, mama.
Jumbo sa ito.
Wala gihatag siya, mama. Nagdaldali ko. And then, what happened was, I texted her nga, ma'am, ay lang sa nagbayri and then just tell me what needs to be improved sa akong mo, ana. No, sir, kay 500 pesos. Dako na baya, di ba? So akong bayaran, sige lang ma'am, if you tell me what's wrong o kung saan ako pag-improve, then maybe next time I can serve you better. So, mo to nga, sige sir, mo to iya kong gitagaan og least good, di ba? So I was with the
List of feedback.
list of feedback.
As in the guns,
that's
okay?
Mga around 8 siguro.
Okay. Generous sa
Yeah, so
Yeah,
at least, di ba, I was with the right customer
Exactly.
sa ako
Yeah.
ang first
That's what you need.
construction.
That's what
Yeah. Yeah, so that time akong gibasa, sir, ang imuha lang packaging daan, we are into internet na karon, social media, so everyone is posting Instagram and all, at least have it kanang presentable kay picturean sa mga tao and your food is dili siya ingana kalami, di ba? So from there, okay ma'am, sige, I was happy and then
So,
mixed
challenge
emotion,
ka.
di ba?
Na-challenge ka.
Saan ka
Pero
nila
they paid, ha? They paid.
No,
They
wala.
didn't pay yun?
Kay ako, nilakaw mo ko. Nilakaw mo ko. Wala akong ginako sa babayra. So, yeah, after that, I was challenged and then, naana dayon mga nangabot nga mga tao no, in my life nga nakatabang na ako to start this business from zero.
Okay.
So, na ako'y friend nga chef nga ni-help na ko nga actually ang iyahang gitrabahoan is atbang lang gyud ito si catering. And then siya nga tabangan di ka boss ana kanang mag-close lang kay Sunday kay kanang tudluan niya unsaon so gitudluan jud ko niya from costing tarungon ug unsaon timbang gyud by grams and everything gisuwat gyud dito recipe di ba so after ato ko akong plan was paying him around 2,000 pesos for everything ha nga mostly kanang akong mga ipanggamit ron di ba so siyang gibaran siya, ay, uy, okay ra to, inamigo ra to na to, tudluan na giti ka. Diba? Yeah. And then, also, ang akong wife is,
Did he expect something for it in return?
Wala. So, grabe kayo ko, grabe ha, no, if ever day maabot yun ang opportunity na nagitanan, you don't need what you don't have. Diba? So, kung unsay naani mo, that's it. Diba?
Okay.
So, at that time, akong wife, cousin niya is photographer. At that time nga nagluto mi, nag-shoot sad siya. So my photos at that time also was really good, appetizing, 'di ba? Marketing, 'di ba?
Yeah.
So ing ana siya, so I started there. And then later on I improved the taste based on my taste na sa Cusina Lucas. So from there nag-evolve.
So online selling first.
Yeah, online selling nakahinumdum pa mangani ko nga first na mo nga sale first month na mo June is 20,000 for the whole month na to siya. Wow. And then usahay sa usa ka week naalay usa ka order nga na gani. Pero slowly opening naman sa ng market ato nanay karinderya ako nang ipabalik akong taon nako. So murag bitaw siya nahimong side hustle for me at that time. So I don't care if this goes or not, diba?
Fly ba siya or daily?
Oh. But ako gihapon gi-continue to serve better.
Pero mo gi-work on din siya.
Ako okay, sige, let's work this out, diba? Without expecting any nga unsa. Adto na ako nag-expect sa panahon nga grabe man, taas man gyud nga dito na ko nakakuan nga okay naagid ni siya kanang what do you call this potential.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So that's it. That's how I started.
Wow. So many things to unpack there. Yeah. One of my favorite is actually the thing that you said na you have everything that you need at that time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us think that we need to have this, a course, example, a degree in cooking.
Right.
Or a culinary whatever, schooling at the very least. No?
Yeah.
But you're able to do it without, just ask a friend, a neighbor, or to help you. I mean, that's very powerful because a lot of people think that we need to have that. Or a college degree even.
Yeah.
Of course.
To start. Yeah.
But I think it starts with the passion that he started in cooking.
Yeah.
Diba? Marag dito nag-start na marag kani diri akong kan. But unsa man siya like a bulb ba na siya na ting ana ba sa imuha or
when it comes to cooking,
hilig ka mukaon or di Mariana ba something like that. do you like to, is that something that you're in the business man noon?
Yeah, so when it comes to cooking, not really. Ang ako lang yung masabtan sa akong self is I am more on to ganahan ko nga maghimo-himo. And then that works for me because before this restaurant, I made this mga sa carpentry. That time na ako sa barko and then mag-carpentry na lang kahakuno kay kung muuli ko diri sa amua, maghimo-himo man ko og mga what do you call this, cabinets, ingana. I even sell nga kana bitaw na uso to sa una kadto bitaw sa amin nga nay mga suga bitaw say tawagan na sa mga girls bitaw kanang
sa dresser nila
for makeup bitaw at that time sikat kay to so naghimo ko ing ato ingana itaw so I'm more on to that nga mag-create but now I understand nga mas ganahan day ko onto marketing onto presenting mga nindot nga mga product something like that.
Yeah, it's another form of kuri-kuri.
Yeah, Korean. Yeah.
Because you just level up.
Because na bored siya.
Bored na siya. Amazing no into the story. You wanna add to that, Mike?
Yeah, I think what I get from that siguro the story itself it's I think the deeper why dito jud ko na struck like how he started na because of a circumstance. Then from there, you work on Guinea. And I think it doesn't comes with like ganahan lang ka. It comes with
No.
tenacity. It comes
Yeah.
with like the motivation, the inner motivation from it. And I'm always a great fan of Simon Sinek bitaw.
Yeah.
Like the start with why.
Right.
And from there daghang gid ko ma-learn
Yeah.
why anong purpose and for me when I run my businesses food, I always tend to tell them the purpose. Nganong this is how di nganong yan akong policy.
Yeah.
Yan and
Mm.
it resonates pod sa iya ha
Yeah.
na when he started running that business, ni go gid sa why niya, like the purpose itself.
Yeah.
Although yes, dili gid siya padong sa unsa gid ato ang gi-expect
Right.
and everything because business is always roller coaster ride magina siya, di ba? But
Right.
coming from that stories, like what struck me the most is kato na nibuhat ka and because as entrepreneurs, we are more tend to create things.
Yeah.
We're architects
Yeah.
of our imagination. Di ba? Na,
Yeah.
gusto dyan ka
yeah.
buhat.
Yeah,
Amazing.
so to add on to that, no. So your why supposed to be dili siya pareha sa imuhang pagka-entrepreneur nimo because ang pagka feel na ko now I understand nga ang pagka-entrepreneur din nimo nga like you want to make things but your why is different. Like pareha na ako karon, I don't want nga mubalik na gyud sa barko. That's why I still keep on doing this ang akong restaurant. But I can make any outside sa restaurant, no? Nga, okay, this is an entrepreneurial nga mga skills, di ba? Lahi siya kaysa sa why nimo. Why should be like, ngano jud ka, anong gibuhat ko ni, nganong naa ako diri, di ba?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also kana bang the point there is you made a brave decision to go home.
Yeah.
Muna siya. And now you don't want to go back.
I
So
don't wanna
figure
go
it out.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that that got struck with this, Mike. I'm gonna leave this to both of
Sure,
you.
sure,
The
sure.
question. Are people born an entrepreneur? Because you mentioned that born entrepreneurs, but
That's a good question.
I
That's a
don't
good question.
actually. I have my opinion. With that. Yeah. So what do you think about that?
I think our special guest should do the honors.
Why did you say born entrepreneur? Spotlight.
I believe nga we are given a unique gift coming from up above. That's what I believe nga. Everyone nga naana siya. I don't know how to quote that gift nga gihatag from God, but that's what I believe in. Nga naata. Maybe sometimes or some other people don't know, that's why dili nila magamit og tarong sa ilahang life karon because they are off sa goal nila, more onto money ang mga tao, di ba? So mao na nga I think that's my opinion nga dili makita sa uban because dili na ma-use ang gift coming from there because of that a wrong mindset. Diba?
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. You're mentioning now that everyone has that
Gift.
gift.
Core
Yeah.
gift.
I thought no, not in a born as an entrepreneur, which I also believe that tanan is capable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So go back. Go,
Yeah.
Mike. What's
Yes,
your?
similar to siguro my answer to that is very similar po if leaders are born or
Are they created?
are they created,
Yeah.
'di ba? For me sa akong opinion, I believe na it's more on it comes with inner motivation agad. So di siya mo side ko lang ko sa imuha.
Yeah,
Which
sure.
is gifted may mo like naturally born, naturally
Naturally.
siya, but i-cultivate ni mo, di ba? Something
Okay.
na. But for me, like everyone has that potential. Everyone has that as long as mo go out kasi mo comfort zone.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
mo pod ako ang belief ana.
Yeah.
Because if this is coming from my experience, but
Yeah.
like
Right.
my experience is like you, I was also introvert.
Mm.
Hadlok jud ko mag-istorya customer or tao. Even my relatives di ko mag-istorya sa una.
Parehata,
To be
parehata.
honest. Yeah, but
Yeah.
siguro because I have that decision na ganahan ko mo go out, ganahan ko mo kana bitang lahi ang ako
Make an
ang-
effort.
make an effort
Yeah.
na I want to do this. Ganahan ko nakoy ambition in life,
Yes.
but I cannot reach ana if ako mismo wa ko'y buhaton sa akong
Yeah.
self.
Yeah.
So going back to that na mara og quote or kuan,
Yeah.
I believe it's something created siya. Something na
Yes.
ma-cultivate, something
Yeah.
na ma-develop.
Everyone has
Oh,
Yeah,
Everyone
everyone
has
has it.
it. It has to start. It
Yeah.
has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. How about you?
Oh yeah, everyone has a gift. You have your own unfair advantage.
Mm.
Na maybe you were born a good speaker, a good looking.
Yeah.
It's diba? Tall.
It's something unique.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
something unique,
No.
and you have to cultivate that
Yeah.
as well.
Right.
But, don't believe na it's silara.
Silara,
Kana na
yeah.
mindset would really
Mm.
stop you of like aka na siya, natawa mo na siya entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Oh.
Natawa na siya negosyante. No, it's not
Oh.
like that.
That's why we're
Anak
here.
mo siya
diba?
gato.
Yes.
We want to open the mind of our audience nga
Yes.
pwede, di ba?
Yes,
Possible.
pwede.
Di ba?
Yeah.
And that's the point here in the big picture as well. If you get inspired by these stories, that's the point. If you think you're doubting you can't do it, yes, you can actually. You can make it happen. And hopefully through these stories that we share to everyone, may hinahinay na mo, change that belief if you're
Right.
on the brink.
Right.
Okay, so moving forward, no, kay nahimo man gyuning we were able to form Cusina Lucas
Uh-huh.
in a building.
Uh-huh.
It's in Talamban right now. So it's not like gikan lang sa online selling.
Yeah.
Not online sellers are able to come up with that. No,
Yeah.
itabo og naa nagay physical. No, so it's how did that happen?
No, it was really coming from there. The online selling.
So you just build upon it, the
yeah.
income.
So that's why Cusina Lucas, if you really know the story of Cusina Lucas, makita ninyo nga wala ko naghimo og restaurant good before that. Naghimo ko kay I want to test water. I don't have any money to fund anything. Like ingana kadako. So from online, what I did is, ganahan ko nga mag-restaurant. I think naagi potential. But all of my customers are buying online. So, dine-in is a different story, right?
Different kind of business.
Yeah,
Some sort, yeah.
di ba? Especially at that time, it was still pandemic katong nag-open me. It was 2021 of September. So, ang nahitabo is, dili usa. So, same goes sa akong gibuhat when it comes to online nga. I want to test it out if the product is really good, what to improve and everything. So, I'll start ug unsa na sad ang naana ko. So, I have this karinderya. What I did is I renovated the karinderya nga at least presentable siya.
So, katong karindera sa IPI dapit.
Yeah,
Yes,
atong
okay.
karinderya. So, basic nga kuan lang gid. At least limpyo siya, bag-o siya sa naong,
Yeah.
di ba? So, mao ta mong gihimo. But yeah, and then fortunately, na ay mga nang adto.
So, ni dako siya.
No, nay
You
nang adto.
reinvested and it bloomed. Okay.
Dito na ako gibalik.
So, you
So,
tested it and
Oh.
it worked.
it work.
Yeah.
Ang problema na sad, na yung mga adto nga mga tao, ang problema, open naman at that time ang mga companies. So, mag-mix sila. Ang karinderya na mo nga customers. And then, so, batik.
Different market.
Yeah, batik siya tanawon kay kanang grabe pa kayo na pagikan pa construction ng
construction.
kabit doon yan nag-order na kasi bata.
I can see it.
Yeah. Wow, di pwede da.
Sayop ang market ko. Sa bali.
So okay, sige, at least nga na kuan ko, convince ko nga there is really something. So yeah, and then from then on, okay, akong gi-compute ang money, ang funds na ko, and then savings na ko, and then nangita ko place. Pagkahuman, nangita ko place, and then I found out nga place dira sa Talamban. Nga na, gani, perfect kayo ba nga. Pagkita na ko sa Talamban, I've been roaming around Cebu, no? Even sa north, naabot ko sa north, sa Liloan ko, okay ra siguro ni diri. And then, they say, nga, ingani ang rent, and nga na, bitaw, wako kabaw, unsa din ang marketing, blah, 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 na things to consider, mag-feasibility study pa data, nga na, bitaw. So, wala gyud kay way bakante and all na mga problema. So nagian ako ang Talamban, Times Square, and then akong gibisita, and then I talked to the owner. Niya na siya nga nami gi-offer nga if you get the 2-year contract is we'll have it for free ang 1 year. As in dili gid mi magbayad, zero.
Wow,
Duta sa?
So okay, so it's a perfect timing because I want to expand only, di ba? Moto, I've reviewed all my kanang sales nako, and then pila day ang akong sobra, profit nako, and all the basic. Sobra day kong ingani, and then if ever mag-rent ko sa ingani nga place, then wa ko'y rental, na ko'y mga tao, pila ka buka akong bayran, kaya ba sa iyahang kita,
Yeah.
sa profit sa mismo sa Cusina Lucas. And then, ako pag yung i-consider ato is ang kita ra pag yun sa online because I don't really know sa dine-in ato at that time. Kay it was still pandemic, di ba? So ang nahitabo is okay man day, kaya ra siguro break even raman bisan lag online. So we invested. So from there, bisan pag way dine-in, kaya na mo. Aba, so,
Amazing.
di ba kay what is really good sa online, no? This is for everyone. What is really good sa online is unlimited ang imuhang market, 'di ba? If you are basing your sales sa dine-in only, you have only pila ka seats ang imong mahimo. Let's say pinakadako siguro 50 ka seats. And then di pa jud ka kapunuan na permi. Now, if you have takeouts, everyone can eat your food, 'di ba? So, yeah, that's it. So, coming from there, paghimo na mo sa restaurant, as in, wala, bare, ingani pa ang walls na mo, and then naalay tables and chair.
Push gyapon.
Yeah, push gahapon. Wala na, di ba? Wala na. So,
Wala si Batman.
fortunately, it gained ka ng
Traction.
traction, and then online, and then kana lang gid consistency when it comes to the food, and then the marketing also. Dapat i-align gina nimo. And then later on, na ay kwarta gamay at the end of the year, balik kita sa business. So that's why wala gid me money karon nga ingon nga dako nga kwarta because
Balik.
katulo na renovate si Cusina Lucas dira for the 3 years niya dira sa Talamban Times Square just to get kana nga looks karon ni Cusina Lucas.
Amazing.
Yeah. So from there, that's final. Probably that's final
Hopefully.
looks. Yeah.
For the next 6 months.
Ano ko, na-board man ko sa pala
Ay, delikado sa na board.
Yeah, that's why we're thinking right now nga we need to expand because
Yes.
Okay.
Victor na sa nato, kuha na ilabay atong kaboard daw.
yeah. Mangita na sa daglaing
What I
problema.
get from that, so you believe na image is everything, yun, di ba?
Yeah.
Which is, I believe na atong viewers, I think when you start a business, ako naman ko sa sales. So I always believe that image is everything. Because that's the perspective man gud sa atong customer.
Judgmental yung tao, no?
Yeah.
Just mental good.
Think of this, bro. Naimusud dira karon sa Kaizen, and then ang iyang kuyog kay okay lang ang usa kay artista. Di ba? I mean, good looking. Even if dili siya artista but good looking, asa man ka mauna nga mas kuan siya da, di ba? Mas naay credibility ang nindot og porma, di ba?
Yes.
So kana siya nga nindot gyud nga, di ba?
Yeah. That's the reason why, we also had a cafe at the Amo. But I wish my wife's gonna watch this though. Because she's not doing so much online selling. But we'll see. But when we first started it, we really want to make sure na the interior should be Castogeta's interior.
Yeah,
Interior, the experience and all.
Yeah.
So,
true.
yeah, amazing.
I totally agree.
So,
Diba?
yeah.
That's good.
And you mentioned now, the next is growing.
Probably.
So you're
Yeah.
looking for a new place?
Yeah, I'm looking for a new
Sa may
place.
target mo ng mga location.
Yeah.
Kasi our
Location
audience
is
can help you, no? Reach out lang mga. May mga location.
Yeah, so
Sige.
we're thinking good kanang daghan gid og foot traffic because the online nakuha na gid na mo dira and then needs to improve lang na from time to time ang online, and then ang hinay gid na mo ron is the place na mo because the location is not really it adds up good, no, ang location. So ang among ginatan-aw is probably somewhere IT park or somewhere in malls nga naa
Malls
gyud.
agad.
Diba kay I believe nga nay tulo ka or maybe upat ka customer, no. Nay usa ka customer nga kahibaw gid siya nga nay Cusina Lucas and I want to go there.
Yes.
Diba? And then nay usa nga kahibaw siya nga nay Cusina Lucas pero nang laag lang sila dira around that place. Pero later on lunch na mo ara mi mag-lunch. And then nay usa ka customer nga wala gyud siya kabaw nga nay Cusina Lucas. Pero
convenient
Oh,
place. Yeah.
magian siya. Ah,
Mm.
okay. Sige. And then there's the other one nga napuno na ang mga restaurant sa imong kilid. And then wa ko'y choice.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, bali mo na akong gitanaw and then ang naana ko is the only one.
Yes. And now that you're mentioning, very good point. Insights, no?
Yeah.
And the three of them, it's all about location.
Yeah.
Foot
Diba?
traffic.
Foot traffic.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Di ba?
The
So
three of
kana
them, yeah.
siya. Kay kung mo ingon ka nga anong dili man daghan customer. Nya anong daghan ang uban, most probably ang imong location ay kuan nga 80% is maugid na ang kanang kuan ang
The
location.
impact,
yeah.
Ang location. Even I consider Facebook as a location. You can use that as a location when you are starting a business, 'di ba? You can make your Facebook page nga nindot tan-awon, ang inyong posting ninyo. That's part of
Social
para
media.
nako. Social media is part of a location, 'di ba?
Because that's where the point of sale po.
Yeah,
Di
'di
ba?
ba? Araman mo agi, 'di ba? Mo man ay
Mo
agan.
inquire,
Oh. 'Di ba? So
consider as walk-in siya.
yeah, so invest good
This
ana
is-
di adapita.
This is really interesting because there are also destination food places like Nanda, I don't know,
Yeah.
and Kahoy Cafe, right? So maybe it's good to have the mic soon
Yeah,
in our
because-
podcast, diba? So we can also understand how they
Yeah.
make it happen.
Right,
Because
yeah.
I've been to Kahoy Cafe and really puno sa sila.
Yeah.
So yeah, but there's no traffic there. People have to go there.
Mm.
The destination siya ba?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
a good point of view.
Well,
how to do
if
it.
if I may kanang speak siguro no on my own perspective, if wala gid ka sa like nindot nga location or something nga walay foot traffic, it should be worth it nga ikadto
Yes,
nimo.
yes.
So kana lang, 'di ba?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
usap po na siya. And I think if I can add sa sometimes na location-wise is, di ba doolon yun? Mukha because dila naanda ng mga tao. Like
Right.
if you have created that brand strongly, good foundation, grabe good na people come there like because nakadira.
Yeah.
But sometimes we have to be careful sad ha. So when it comes to expanding, because naapoy sometimes na ni-expand ka let's say dira no nakadira and then you expand to a mall. Now karon is because duha naman imuhang branch. Kay ang imuhang mindset is to get another market unta.
Right.
But because obviously Cebu City dool ra ana.
Mm.
So ang tendency ang katoy mo mga customer mo ato dito
Market share.
ma-market share siya. So mas nidako na nun yung expense versus sa imong profit
Right.
margin. So na sometimes ing ana. So
Yeah.
you have to be careful po on choosing po
Yes.
na which places you go sad. And mo na it comes with research,
Yeah.
it comes
Yeah.
with kuan
Yeah.
sad. Oo.
Ako ba, I hate research pa, pero it's really useful,
Yeah.
huh?
But
Yeah.
I've known a business na yung ana. So instead sa una ninot kay siya kay duol atuon gid siya sa iyang lugar. Na karon nagbutang siya sa mall na problema na nun siya.
Para nako it should be to add on that no, it should be overflowing ang imong customer nga mao nay base sa imong expansion like dili na gid na ako kaya ma-cater on a daily basis nga regular nga adlaw dili na ako ma-cater nga ing-ani kadaghan.
Yeah.
Di ba? Kay if you're just expanding sa
Because,
thought nga wala
yeah,
ka sa
expansion,
right
Oh.
location.
Bitaw.
Sometimes
Doesn't make any
ego
sense.
gets in the way, huh?
Yeah.
Kaya ako kita ko branch.
Kailangan kong dako.
Oh.
Kailangan kong sikat, di ba? Pero that's a good point and very safe. And I think that's the reason why, he was able to build from Carinderia to and all of this.
Yeah.
Because you just test it out. Okay, when is it ready? Then let's make the real results show us that this pwede na.
Yeah.
Expand ta. So kana very safe, very calculated.
Yeah.
Diba? So
Yeah.
also
Okay. Yeah.
amazing.
But ganun ako makaiba for viewers' sake pod. Like for you, the Cusina Lucas, like what's the biggest victory for you man so far karon na build ni mo ang brand?
The biggest victory is the customers are expanding. And then nganong victory for me because I created karon my reason really is I created this business to really serve the customers. 'Di ba? And then that's a victory kay they really love the food. 'Di ba?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where you get the loyalty,
Yeah.
the brand loyalty pod.
So makita na ko mga customer, uy, gikan pa na sila sa una, online pa na sila, karinderya pa na sila.
Ma-appreciate yun nila.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then-
story also matters.
Yeah. So yung ana siya, ako pa yung
Nice.
mag-deliver sa una, ako pa yung matubang nila.
Mm.
Diba? Yeah, so that's
People love
my
that.
victory.
People love that.
Yeah.
And to the point na katong first yung customer, wanya pa bayra for feedback.
Yeah.
So you can sell. And prior to this, we had a mini gathering, by the way, like a small mastermind prior to this.
Right.
And I've heard a story from Christian. He during the Christmas season, no, I don't know if he remembers, but yeah, he was willing to give the food for free
Yeah.
to not disappoint the customer
Yeah.
because it was somehow nasa kay fault ato, but
Yeah.
but also customer first in
Yeah.
a sense, and I think that's a really good
Service.
thing to do. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
service.
Nice.
So we should do more of masterminds, no?
Yeah,
Di ba, Mike?
Yeah.
we just
You get to learn good.
Yeah, get to learn, yeah.
Oh.
And if you're interested of becoming part of any kind of mastermind, we're planning to build one soon.
Yeah.
So hopefully Christian will be part of it, and more entrepreneur people may be starting, or big people. We also need mentors. No?
Yeah,
Because
sure,
we're not
sure.
the best out there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginagmay rin ito ayo.
Yeah,
Di ba
ginagmay
dito
ra.
bilyonaryo, no? Hopefully soon, no?
Millionaire mindset.
Millionaire
right?
mindset.
That's really good. But that's why big
Yes.
picture, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah. So, question na ako nimo, Christian, like, if you were, unsay imuhang mahatag sa atong mga viewers na idea, like, if you were to start again, like, zero,
Mhm.
like, wala pa, si Lucas, wala to ang imong karinderya, like, how will you do it differently?
Mm. Kuan, going back to start on what you have and then have that kind of mindset nga you are making something even if employee ra ka or whatever asa ka sa imong life karon no, have that mindset of service so that you can produce a better product sa imong customers or whatever you're serving sa imong kumpanya nimo karon, 'di ba? You'll get promoted because of the service you give, 'di ba? So yeah,
go far and beyond, no?
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So another question is, like, we usually end this, by the way, with these questions. So the next question is, like, unsa may mga resources, mga maybe mentor or any kind of course maron or unsa ba YouTube ra maron na you'd like to share to our listeners so that they can also learn anything entrepreneurial or whatever you find very useful.
When starting or
When starting or when growing,
when start
proud you ka ni
yeah.
na resource. Libro ba ron or something?
Yeah. So, okay. Now that you mention nga, ang usa sa nakapa-change na ko or nakapabutang sa akong mind when it comes to business is the book from Robert Kiyosaki, The Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read that it wasn't a book. Ako lang tong PDF file lang to, no? Sorry
It's
kayo,
an e-book.
Papa Dad, Rich Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, ha? I downloaded a con. So, mo to, nagbasa ko dito sa barko. Okay, no? Makes sense. So, dito, nag-start ang ako okay, di ay. So, from there, sa una man good, I think sa una, need gyud ka og mentor, but lisod man good siya pangitaon, especially you're coming from ground zero. Like, wala mo'y kwarta, wala kay connection, wala kay ngana.
That's
But
true.
fortunately, today, at this generation, naanatay internet. Naanatay
podcast,
YouTube,
parehani.
podcast, parehani, di ba?
Yes.
You don't have to pay someone to teach you a lesson, di ba? Kani ang among mga ipangstorya diri, most probably, mausad ni, di ba? I mean, siguro, it all comes from experiences, yun. Ang mga ipangstorya sa inyo. Yeah. And then, that's it.
Yeah. So, and last question lang for our viewers, but like, since ikaw nag-start ka na business, Cusina Lucas, like, for the aspiring entrepreneurs out there, or for the entrepreneurs currently, pod, like, what's your top 3 tips sa ila, ha?
Perfect. I have 3 here though. So, I have 3 S nga akong I believe in, no. Nga mo SSS. Ang ikaw-pat nga S is success, though. It's equals to success. So, first is always start on what you have. What you don't have is dili na nimo kinahanglan.
So sa man na S.
So start.
Start. Oh,
Okay.
was it the first S? Yeah, I think no, the first S really is nakalimot ko sa principles, no. Ang kuan self-awareness dayang first.
Self-awareness.
Self-awareness.
Okay.
Because self-awareness is diha nimo makita og unsa gid ang imong ganahan, di ba? What you really want. Diha ka makita og unsa ang imong why nimo nganong mag-start ko ani, because it comes from knowing yourself, di ba? Imong business dapat ka kahibaw, di ba? Unsa imong investan nga company or whatever, dapat kahibaw ka, di ba? Yeah, so ingana it comes from self-awareness, and then next is if kailan na ka, it grows, no? It evolves from time to time ang self-awareness. Dili na ingon nga like karon kahibaw na ko, kailan ako sa akong self, di ba? Later on sige nag-improve ang self-awareness. And then next is kato, start on what you have, and then you can start whatever. Kailan na kasi mo self, what are your skills, unsay na ang resources nimo nga naa dira nimo, then you can use it. Start on what you have. Next, if naka-start na ka, self-growth. Develop. Never-ending development. And then, that's it.
Yeah.
Mga SSS.
SSS.
So yeah, guys, you should, if you're listening, you should follow that, no? So we're coming to the napagintay tayo last question.
Oh, sure.
This is the time to promote.
Yeah.
So where can we feel our listeners find you, Christian? Like any social media or any
Yeah.
Website. Yeah.
For social media, we have our Facebook page, TikTok, and Instagram, Cusina Lucas. And then you can order dito no sa Facebook page. We don't have any partners nga mga apps like
really no. Wait,
yeah.
Food Grab, ano na?
Na, wala.
Food Panda.
Yeah, so kana ang among ang ilang gina-serve is gina-serve na namo dito sa amo ang platform sa Facebook namo. And then for our location is we are located at second floor Talamban Times Square in front of Talamban National High School. Then if you really want to order big amounts of food for your celebrations, mga food trays namong gibaligya, I am encouraging everyone to try our food first before ordering yun sa mga bulk orders, no, because I don't want to kanang set expectation nga taas kayo. You should taste it for yourself, di ba? So adto mo dito, kaon mo with your family, try it out among food, and decide if it's good for you or not.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other kuan? Di ba na kay new?
Yeah, so I also have this kind of platform, no, or social media. I have Pobreng Negosyante by Christian G. And then nag-create sa Migbag-o karon, which is probably the same with this one, no, to help. So catch up ang name sa among Facebook page. So like our page, like the big picture page, and then Pobreng Negosyante. Yep.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, kayo sa imong
Yeah,
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You will find all the resources, the big picture, the PH, the website, but also on our Facebook page. So I think, moram tayo na ito, Mike. So, so this is, bago-bago pag-irmihan ni Balik. And in fact, we're speaking Bisaya now. But hopefully you'll still listen, and hopefully a lot of insights for me personally. I learned a lot from you, Christian. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And yes, hopefully you learned something. If you need to discuss anything with us, if you want to learn more or something that you want to dig deeper, message us. You can reach out to us. You can or message me directly. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. And like to ikaw, Mike, asa mo na akong kitan sa bike.
If you please like and share sa ato ang podcast.
Yes.
And also, you can always find us sa atong actually same on the Facebook page, the Big Picture PH. We could always invite you sa ato ang
Podcast.
the venue itself. So we will be announcing that very soon to our special guest po nato.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think that's about it. Thank you, Kaizen, for
Thank you.
our place today.
You're always welcome.
And
Thank you.
so that's about it. See you next episode.
See
Bye,
you.
everyone.
See ya. Bye.